Good morning students. In previous class, we studied about the physical properties of metals and non-metals. In this class, we are going to study about the chemical properties. Let's start. In previous class, we studied about the physical properties of metals and non-metals. So, in this class, we are going to learn about the chemical properties of metals and non-metals. The chemical properties means chemical reactions. The chemical reactions of metals and non-metals with oxygen, water, acid and base. Before going to the chemical reactions, we want to familiar with some metals and non-metals. Here the metals are iron, copper, sodium, potassium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, tin, lead, gold, silver. These are the metals. And in the case of non-metals, carbon, sulfur, phosphorus, chlorine, iodine, oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen. These are the non-metals. So, we should study these elements and their symbols. Then first reaction with oxygen and water. When a metal reacts with oxygen, we will get metal oxide. Metal plus oxygen gives metal oxide. When a metal reacts with water, we will get metal hydroxide. The metal reacts with water, we will get metal hydroxide. And for example, a metal plus oxygen gives metal oxide. Here, aluminium is the metal. So, aluminium plus oxygen gives aluminium oxide. And the aluminium oxide is react with water. And we will get aluminium hydroxide. And in the case of zinc, zinc is also a metal. And zinc is react with oxygen and get zinc oxide. And the zinc oxide react with water, we will get zinc hydroxide. In our textbook, we have the reaction of metal with iron and copper. Iron and copper are metals. So, when iron react with oxygen, the oxidation and we will get the rusting of iron. This is the rusting of iron. So, iron plus oxygen plus water and react with iron oxide, that is rust. Fe2O3 is the iron oxide. And the next one is rusting of copper. The copper, water and carbon dioxide. The atmospheric air, water moist and carbon dioxide react with the copper and will get the copper hydroxide and copper carbonate. Here the copper, the atmospheric air, water moist, carbon dioxide and react and will get copper hydroxide plus copper carbonate. This is the reason for rusting of iron. We will get the mixture of carbon hydroxide and copper carbonate. It is green color. So the metals like iron, copper react with water and air and form corrosive. And next we are going to find out the nature of metal oxide and metal hydroxide. We are going to find out the metal oxides and metal hydroxide is basic or acidic. In this experiment, we take rust suspensions, red litmus paper and rest. We know that if a solution is base, the red litmus turns to blue And if a solution is acidic, the blue litmus turns to red. Here, in this experiment, we introduce a red litmus paper. So, it changed into blue. So, from this, we can understand that the metallic oxides are basic in nature. Metallic oxides like magnesium oxide, zinc oxide, aluminum oxide, all are basic in nature. The metals like lithium, sodium, potassium are very reactive with air and water. So, they kept in kerosene, not in atmospheric temperature. For example, this is an example for exothermic reaction. Metal sodium is vigorously react with water. And the reaction of non-metal with oxygen and water. When the non-metal react with oxygen, the product will be non-metal oxide. For example, sulfur. Sulfur is a non-metal. Sulfur is combined with oxygen and form sulfur dioxide. And there is no reaction with metal and water. But non-metal oxides react with water and get acids. The non-metal react with oxygen and get non-metal oxide. But non-metal do not react with water. There is no reaction. And non-metal oxide react with water and form acid. Let's do an activity. Here we take non-metal sulfur powder in a spoon and heat it. When it burns, there will be form a gas. We collect the gas in a glass tumbler. So we get SO2. When it add to water, we will get sulfurous acid. So, we should check it with the blue litmus paper. And the blue litmus paper changed into red. So, from this we can understand that there is a presence of acid. And phosphorus is another non-metal. It's vigorously react with water. So, in the case of metals, gold, silver are not reactive to air and water. So, we used it as ornaments. Lithium, sodium, potassium are highly reactive to air and water. Then the next point is metal react with water and form metal oxide. Metal oxide react with water and form metal hydroxide. Then metal hydroxide is basic. Metallic oxides are basic in nature. And in the case of non-metals do not react with water. And phosphorus is a non-metal, is very reactive, catches fire if exposed to air. So it is stored in water. The non-metals react with oxygen and form non-metal oxide. The non-metals react with water is not possible. There is no reaction. And the non-metal oxide is react with water and form acid. The oxides of non-metals are acidic in nature. Let's familiar with some acids and bases. Name of the bases: calcium hydroxide, zinc hydroxide, aluminum hydroxide, copper hydroxide, iron hydroxide. Name of acids: sulfuric acid, nitric acid, hydrochloric acid. The acids are react with metals and release H2 gas. Here the hydrochloric acid and sulfuric acid react with magnesium, aluminium, iron and release H2 gas. In the case of copper, there is an exceptional case because copper is less reactive. In the case of non-metals like charcoal and sulfur, there is no reactions. And the reaction with the bases. Some metals react with the bases and gives metal salt plus H2 gas. Non-metals plus base gives complex reaction. In some cases, the non-metals and bases gives complex reactions. Here, aluminium plus sodium hydroxide give aluminium hydroxide and H2 gas. Then, displacement reaction. What is displacement reaction? One metal displaces another metal from its compound in aqueous solution. This is displacement reaction. The less reactive metals cannot replace a more reactive metals, and a more reactive metals can replace less reactive metals. In this class, we familiar with some metals and non-metals, and also we studied the chemical reactions of metals and non-metals with the oxygen, water, acids and bases. So, write the notes in your notebook and study well.